Hey, welcome to another episode of GeekOutdoors.com. If you haven't heard or you haven't seen it, there is a new Metal Gear game that's going to be released in 2017. And that unfortunate game is Metal Gear Survive. I can't even believe I'm calling it a game. And if you haven't seen the trailer, well, you're not missing anything. It's basically, it really looks like a really bad Left 4 Dead game, set in a Resident Evil type world, even though it says Metal Gear on it. Just, it just looks horrible. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie. The word generic comes to mind, and the word I just mentioned a little bit earlier, horrible. And also, this is nothing but a shameless money grab, which is kind of like what everybody thought that was going to happen with the franchise. But boy, Konami never ceases to amaze me because I never would have put Metal Gear and zombie games together, and that's exactly what they did. I mean, yeah, it's it's just probably the last nail in the coffin for the whole series because after they got rid of Hideo Kojima, and I did a video about that a long time ago when I first started Geek Outdoors, and I talked about how Hideo Kojima was basically being fired for being creative. If I were to sum it up real quick, and this isn't something that's real new in Japanese companies where if the company doesn't like what you're doing, or for whatever reason, there's politics involved, they like to shame the people who work for them. And so that's one of the things that they would do is not even like, Hideo, but like Kojima, for example, the masterful creator, master of the Castle Symphony of the Night. He was basically relegated to making mobile games. Okay, so they were going to do the same thing with Hideo Kojima, but Kojima, he left first, in a way. I mean, there were certain things that he couldn't say or do, and unfortunately, he wasn't able to pick up the award for Metal Gear Ground Zero. But, he's in a lot better place now. And so, when I heard there was a new Metal Gear game, I didn't even know this, and I think it caught a lot of people by surprise. I was just like, okay, well, how is Konami gonna mess this up, right? I mean, instead of being excited, normally if a new Metal Gear game comes out, I'm kind of excited and interesting as to see what new things that they're gonna do or what new type of gameplay or graphics or whatever the case. Mainly because Hideo Kojima was behind it. But in this case, after everything that's happened at Konami, my expectations were low, but wow, this one just put it to another level of lowness. I would have never, yeah, never in my wildest dream. I'm thinking I have a pretty good imagination, but not in that way. So, yeah, that is, oh God, I'm not really sure what to say anymore. I'm kind of speechless, and I really had to make a video about it. I would have preferred to show some footage of the game or even play an old Metal Gear game, but unfortunately, knowing Konami, they would probably flag my video or take it down or something. But that is my thoughts on Metal Gear Survive. Oh God, I just can't wait to see the reaction from fans. I mean, from the internet, we already see the reaction, but I kind of want to see what really happens with the actual consumers, okay? After a certain point, you can only trick consumers so long and they just get fed up. And, Konami doing what they've done over the past year, I think they've really destroyed their brand name. So leave your ideas and comments below. I know for the whole Konami thing, it's probably nothing new by this point, but for them to go to the level of a super duper generic zombie genre, that's just a new low, and especially to put the Metal Gear name behind it. So yeah, leave your comments and ideas, and as always, I am on Snapchat at Geek Outdoors. Send me a snap. We'll see you on another episode.
Thanks for checking out this episode. And as always, if you like these videos,
be sure to click on the subscribe button. And for full written content, audio content, and additional geek stuff, head over to geekoutdoors.com, and I'll see you outdoors on the very next episode.